Absolutely. I'm very thankful to be awarded the Coach of the Year for 2023. My journey up until now, I would say, is really inspired by my grandmother. I would have to give her a lot of credit. Her name is Viola Thomas. She really gave me my start and a lot of the principles that I hold very closely today in terms of, hard work, perseverance, integrity, and excellence. In 2013, when I thought about pursuing my own consulting firm and starting Precision Partners, I was a little afraid, right? I had a W-2 position, a guaranteed salary. I had gone up the ranks in my industry. And to give all of that up was a very scary thought. But what I faced in about 2012, 2013, as much as I was receiving accolades for the work that I was doing in the industry by serving on advisory boards for software companies, being sought after, even while I was working for my employer, being sought after to give advice to others, I also faced a situation where an executive wanted me out of the company, not based on performance. Luckily, I had my boss who supported me through this process and was asking the very critical questions, getting the facts of what has she done from a performance perspective that was not up to par. And this individual was never able to answer that question in any way, shape, or form. It was essentially that there was a personality conflict that he was not willing to, get past in this situation. And that's at the point where I knew that my fate in a professional sense wasn't completely 100% under my control. And so that is when I decided to pursue a avenue of creating a consulting firm. And so in 2013, that's when I founded Precision Partners, my consulting business, which focuses on CRM implementation in the advancement, fundraising, and engagement space for higher education and healthcare organizations. It's really those principles that I wanted to embed in my business and to leverage and to be able to grow a business, provide value to my clients, and do business what I consider the right way, with integrity, excellence, and providing a high level of service with every interaction with my clients. And so today we have benefited from a growth over the last several years. I have a team of now 8 individuals who not only are amazing at what they do, have great experience in the industry of advancement and fundraising, but are just really great people to work with and also embody the same principles that I hold as well. And so we think of ourselves as the Precision Partners family and really developing that relationship with the client so that our clients know that we are there next to them every step of the way. The moment that I actually received the Coach of the Year award for 2023, there was a moment I was a little bit floored, right? So I had that slight moment of, really? Me? What have I done that was so impactful to deserve this? And so I gave myself a moment to think about and reflect on my career up until this point. And what came to mind are all of the mentors that were a part of my journey. And that at the point in which I was getting information from them, getting a boost, getting a pat on the back, sometimes getting picked up and told you can still move on, it was at that moment that I knew I needed to give back to others as well. And so I've also made myself available. If anyone reaches out to me via LinkedIn or gets my name from another colleague, I am open to having a conversation with that individual to offer words of encouragement, the same words of encouragement that I received. And so as a result of that, I have been able to see colleagues, people who become friends over the years, actually build their own businesses. And just the joy that I see when individuals are able to, start from ground zero and create something of their own and become very powerful women in this world and provide, something in the marketplace, in the world, in the nonprofit industry that really makes a difference. And so when I thought about that aspect of how I've been contributed to and how I've been able to contribute to others, this award really was the culmination of that effort. And so I was really excited to accept the award. I will continue to mentor other entrepreneurs within my industry or even outside of my industry. I really believe that representation matters. And so I position myself as a visible representation of someone who can create their own business in this society. As a Black woman, I'm representative of not being a statistic, but providing, being able to achieve much more than society sometimes expects from me. And so to continue to be that role model for others and to also be an advocate for others who can be successful and create their own businesses as well. Absolutely. Precision Partners continues to grow in the industry. We are bringing forth our methodology for CRM implementations on the Salesforce platform in the advancement industry, particularly leveraging our expertise in the healthcare space. So we continue to move forward in projects with newly merged healthcare systems and healthcare organizations, helping them to increase transformational fundraising goals and facilitating that through great processes, shoring up their operational centers of excellence, and implementing technology that can take them into the next phase of growth. I think receiving this award, what it really means as Coach of the Year, it really places in my industry that emphasis on being a coach and consultant. I think too often that in our industry as a consultant, while we are identified as the experts in the industry, our job is not only to advise our clients, but also in a lot of elements to teach them and to coach them such that they can take that next step on their own, right? And improve their own operations and continue that incremental improvement and achieving their goals. At some point as a consultant, we will step away from the project once the engagement is done. But the important thing is to leave a lasting blueprint such that that client can follow and continue to make progress and move into the future, achieving their mission. Absolutely. I am always welcoming a conversation with any individual colleague, particularly women who want to learn more about my journey or Precision Partners or just my experience as an entrepreneur. And you can reach out to me via email at Dawn. My name is spelled a little differently, DAUWN at precisionpartners.org. That's PRECISIONPARTNERS.org. Feel free to email me and I'll certainly get back to you, and looking forward to have a great conversation.